Welcome to the channel, folks. Clunkers and Classics, where this is the big day of test driving it. I just got the paperwork for the court-ordered title. I took that down to the tag agency, got the tags, applied for the regular title, and so it's legal now. I got insurance on it, so it's street legal. I got to drive it down there. There's no time limit. Drive it down there for them to verify the VIN number, and then that's it. Then they send me the title. But I got the plates and the tags. Okay, so I went ahead and painted this the other day. Let me open it up. It was supposed to be 100% chance of rain all day, but I picked a spot in between the rain and put a couple of coats of black on there real quick. So I got all the jam, everything painted black, all in here. And then I went ahead and painted these corners just to protect them. Probably repaint them, but wanted to get all in here. So we're gonna put the bumper and taillights on there. I always forget which side that latch goes on. Okay. I like to adjust that tailgate a little bit better, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to mess with this hinge or something. Anyway, I may get back to that, but for now we're gonna put the bumper I got over here. I 415 the bottom of it, and I got new bolts. Went down to Lowe's and got new bolts right here, and washers. Not new, I got a couple of new washers. Okay, then there's the taillights. So we're gonna put them in there. I'm just trying to find the gaskets separate. These gaskets here. But we're gonna put it on anyway, like that, for the test drive. Later on, I'll try to get gaskets. After it's painted, we can put them on there. But yeah, the taillights do work. So we got the taillights working. Put the bumper on there, and should be ready to go. I noticed the emergency brake doesn't work, although it's got some pressure. I'm gonna adjust that some more, and because you know I bled the brakes, but I can't seem to get real hard pedal on it. It'll stop, but want the emergency brake just in case, just as a last ditch effort there. If it goes to the floor, doesn't stop, I can hit the emergency brake. And okay, so yeah, I'll probably go ahead and unmask this, bumper, taillights, and then we'll take it for a drive. Okay, and I'll do those things. So far we got this side here done, bodywork wise, and the tailgate done, other than one dent here. And I'm still deciding whether I want to take this off, because to take this off I got to take the guts and the window and everything out, and I don't know if I want to leave all that stuff off. But that's the only spot on there. Had to melt the lead. It was leaded in here on both sides. We're probably going to have to melt the lead out of these corners here. I'm going to have to look real close. Anyway, there's lead here, I think here, or maybe just here. Here and here on both sides. And I know this one's re-cracked. So that may be the next on the bodywork, or we'll just continue down this side. Probably just continue down this side, and I'll do the lead a little bit later. So we have this side here to strip down the metal and the hood and rework and prime. And then that should be it for, oh, then we got to block down the roof, because I think there's probably dents up there. When I did the sunroof, I stripped it all down to about here, and had to put a little Bondo work and stuff around the edges to make that sunroof fit flush. But I think there's probably some dents up here, so we're gonna have to block down the roof real good. But that's what we have to do to this anyway. This is just all roughed in. This needs to be all blocked down with 180 and then reprimed. Then after that, it's just needs to be sanded down with like 320, 400 grit and painted. So we're coming along. It's getting there. So anyway, let me get this bumper and taillights on, and I'll be back, and we'll go for a ride in it, and we'll check it out, check everything out. Most I've driven it. It's just around the property here a little bit. It seemed to be fine. There's a lot of bumps and stuff, and it didn't bang around or nothing, so I don't think anything's loose. It should drive pretty good. Just did a whole makeshift alignment with a tape measure. So we'll see how the alignment is. Make sure the transmission shifts in all the gears and overdrive. But yeah, it's been sitting in a field rotting away since 1991, before I got it. And I've had it for about probably 6 years now. And been working on it almost a year. So there isn't much original other than the rear end is out of a 69 Chevelle, but it's been sitting up since the 80s, but it works. So we'll see how that is. I don't know how many miles I should put on it before I change the fluid again. I got new fluid in it, but it was rusty in there, so I want to work that all out and then change the fluid. And then whatever's wrong with the test drive, if something's screwed up, we'll have to stop and fix that, because I want it all done mechanically and interior wise, and just all it'll need is paint. So the only thing I foresee right now is the air conditioning. We have to get the air conditioning, make some hoses up at some point. Other than that, for now, nothing. But after the test drive, we'll see. We'll have to fix them issues. Then we'll get back to the bodywork. Okay, so let me get this stuff on there, and I'll be back. Okay, guys. Got the bumper and tail lights on there. It's about the best I can line that bumper up. It's a little screwed up, but that's the way it is. It's all bent out of shape. Okay, she's ready to go for a ride. Puppy's been barking. She wants to go for a ride, but the dog's got to stay here. Okay, so we do have brakes. Not the best, but I forgot to adjust the emergency brake, but we're not going to go far. Let me go around. I checked the brake fluid and it's full. So I'll put it in gear. So we'll check when we come back. That way we'll know if we have any leaks. I do have a bunch of crap in the back of this. You might hear some noises back there, but okay, well, I'll come back when we're on the road. Okay, guys, we're moving. It seems like it's taking longer in between shifts. Like the tow button is pushed. Did the first shift anyway, it's not shifting into third. She's driving straight. Okay, I think it went into third or fourth. To try it manually. She's a little stiff. I think in the front and the back. Yeah, it's first drive in 32 years. It's born again. See how it does over the railroad tracks. Oh yeah, nice. Front end's nice and tight. Steering wheel straight. I did a good job on that. Little noise on that right rear. Go over bumps. It shifted there. When it seemed like it went into second, then third real quick. Oh, I forgot to check the speedometer. I got a GPS thing on my phone, speedometer. We'll check that against this one, because it says we're doing like 32 miles an hour. Probably feels about right, but keep an eye on everything. Temperature. Got two temperature gauges. Okay, it's still stopping. There's a dead end. Taking that, get in the mud. I think we'll shift her manually. I got the tow button hooked up. I'm gonna try that too. Okay. Okay. So forgot what it had now. Low. Did it have an overdrive? No, that's 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, then drive. It's overdrive. Okay, let's see what happens here. Second. Third. There's third. We're going to overdrive. There's overdrives. You got overdrive. Go 1200 RPM doing 40. So all the gears work. Got some wind whistling. I don't think you got the best weather stripping. Okay, so we're just leave it and overdrive, and see how it shifts on its own. 1, 2. Third. See, it seems like the toe thing's pushed. Stop up here and I'll push the toe haul button. Okay. Can you see in there? There's the tow haul button. Now I'm supposed to leave it in each gear longer so we can tell the difference. Oh, it's definitely in gear longer. First, anyway. See, I think that'll be better for racing, leaving in the tow haul. Still in second. Okay, it's in third now. Okay, so push that off. There it goes into third or fourth. Yeah, there's a lot of wind noise. I don't know why, them doors fit really good, and it sounds like it's coming in through the fronts of them. Check the temperature. This is the one I manually hooked up. Reading what? Before 180, so like 170. And the factory one is right. I don't know, lower than that. Good oil pressure. Yeah, that wind noise, that's gonna bother me. This is the vent window. Open the vent window a little bit. Oh, I forgot to turn on the key so the signals work. Okay. Fixing to hit the highway. I'm gonna have to turn my phone app on and check my GPS. See how fast I'm going with that. This one says I'm doing 50. Gas is going down, 289, and they're 10 cents higher than Walmart, so it should be about 279 at Walmart. Went out to my dad's about an hour south of here, and shit, it was 302. My two gas gauges just for that new tank, I don't know, one's reading full, that's the other one here, reading 3/4, but it's fluctuating a little bit. The other one is, I haven't opened her up yet, we'll wait. Turns up to 65 miles an hour up here. Feed her some beans. Opened this vent window and it stopped whistling. Maybe it's the vent window on the other side too. Ooh, she got some power. First time I hit the gas to it. Holy shit, guys. I figure she's gonna have some power. That LS in it, it does. I forgot to plug in my open exhaust. out to see how much power she's got off the line. I'm gonna turn around up here, but I'm gonna stop and get my GPS thing, and I'll plug in the exhaust cutouts. I'm gonna pull in here. I wonder if these guys do tents. I need somebody to do my, or a sound place and do odd stuff, but I need somebody to do these window tents. I tried it on my own, but it didn't. Okay, we'll come back in a minute. Okay, it says I'm doing, I get up to 50. Okay, speedometer says 50, but my GPS says 58.2. 58.6, 58.9. So she's almost 10 miles an hour off. That could be because of the rear end gears. Okay. Yeah, I plugged in the exhaust cutout, but got a bunch of traffic front, side, behind me. Want to hit the got an old about a 70 Cutlass there behind me. Out for a Sunday drive, even though it's Saturday. Let them pass me here, see what I can peek. Waved at me. Oh, he hit his gas. You really want to race, buddy? Okay, that's close. Let's open up the exhaust. What you want to do, got my little what you want to do when somebody comes up beside you to race. Open that up, show them you mean business. That sounds better with them closed, just the side pipes. Anyway, yeah, she's driving pretty straight. I mean, if I take my hands off the wheel there, it'll kind of wander just a hair. A little stiff in the rear end. Could be the air shocks. I did pump them up there the other day. Yeah, definitely happy with the power. She's got a lot of power. Now we didn't I haven't tried to do a burnout or nothing. I got them big old meats on there. This is one of them parks there. You don't pay to get in, but they don't allow you just to drive in. They got a little gate or something there. Need to do a U-turn here. Up here and do rather it be a straight road where we can she launches pretty good. No, I don't want to abuse it. Hood's shaking around a little bit. Yeah, the alignment's probably off just a hair. Yeah, she looks like a Mad Max car right now, but boy, she kicked right down into first there. Just, yeah, it's not going to embarrass itself in races, that's for sure. Guess I'm pushing probably over 300 horse. I think it had about 300 horse factory. Then, you know, you got the headers. The headers pretty much a straight exhaust. The cold air intake, stuff like that. So who knows, 320, 330 horse, somewhere around there. That's good enough. I kicked down a second. Okay, let me get back to the house and I'll be back. Okay guys, that was a good little rip. This temperature gauge reads 180. And my other one is, oh, it might be around the same. 160 to, it's half of that, 180. Be around the same. And see, this one's factory connected into the water jacket, and this one I just got kind of on the head. Okay, gas gauge, I don't know if it's gone down or not. Already gone down a little bit, but they're not full. They're not that full, I don't think. They may be. I might have still had 4 or 5 gallons in there, then I put another 4 in there. Anyway, other than that, good oil pressure, volts, everything works. Speedometer's 10 miles an hour off almost, so I have to remember that. But yeah, she's I put that cover on the other day. It's only got one spot for a but anyway, I'd say it was a very successful test drive. I forgot to open this vent window a little bit. It's either leaking a little around the vent or it's the door weather stripping. Oh, I forgot to, man, I was going to do some pictures of the sunroof. Maybe I'll do that later. But anyway, yeah, she rode real good. A little stiff on the back, but I got the air shocks pumped up. I forgot how much pressure I got in there. I could probably lower that a little bit because I got them spacers in there that pull it up. And the front end probably needs an alignment, but still drives pretty good for. Yeah, I was gonna open the sunroof and stick the camera out. I may do that. I'll do that the next, I gotta take it, it's Saturday now. Monday I gotta take it down to the tag agency and get the VIN inspected. They just gotta verify the VIN number, same as on the paperwork. And I'll bring the camera along and stick it out through the sunroof. See, I got a big telescoping deal like that I can stick out. Meant to do that while I was driving. But I'll do that for maybe next video. Okay, so I think that'll be it. I don't think I have to do anything to it other than the real alignment, but I don't need that right this second. Everything else seemed pretty good. Doesn't overheat or nothing. And like I said, I got the Oh, I didn't even have that turned on. I got 2 electric fans here, which I stated I'll probably never have to use because I got the factory fan. But that's just for if you're stuck in 110-degree heat, stuck in traffic, or a major forest fire in California or something. But probably never have to use them. You can hear them. So anyway, guys, I think that's about it. Let me know what y'all think. And next video, yeah, we'll do a little drive next video, but we're gonna start on the bodywork. Okay, like I said before, we're gonna start on this side. See how much I can get done in a few days. Maybe do a little bit more work on melting that lead out of the corners and stuff. But yeah, we're going to concentrate on going all the way around, and then we'll sand it all down and reprime it. Block and sand all this out and reprime it and get it ready for paint. Oh, I got to turn the sunroof. Okay, so we'll see y'all next video. Didn't show much of the dogs this video, but dogs are doing good. Nikki's doing good. How you doing, Nikki? You doing okay, girl? You doing okay, Nikki? And puppy? I know you missed a ride, didn't you? My co-pilot. Okay, guys, so yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll see y'all next video.